What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Neiman, and I just passed my life insurance exam. We got our license, baby. And so now I want to start this YouTube channel and I want to document the entire journey of becoming a top producer. The goals that I have, the underlying goals for this channel that I have can be summed up in 3 points. One, I'm going to become a top producer in the industry. I linked up with my boy Dylan that I played football with back in the day, and he got me set up with an agency, so we're ready to roll there. This has been something that I've been thinking about doing for the past 6 months to a year, because the ability that I have to have great conversations, establish rapport, I felt that I was missing something. I wasn't capitalizing on the talents and the skill set that I have to have good conversations with people that I have no clue who they are, or with people that I do know. So I've never worked sales in this capacity before, and life insurance is just a product that I really feel that I can get behind, and I can bring value to people of all shapes, sorts of sizes through this avenue. The second, I want to provide a roadmap by documenting the day-to-day life of what I am going to be going through in this period of my life, so that others can watch and others can see that the only thing that separates beginners from the top dogs is the consistent, intentional, and I really believe the gratitude for the opportunity that we have in front of us. That's what I want to showcase. That's what you guys can expect to see from me, and I hope that you guys enjoy this ride as I enjoy it. All the ups, all the downs. We're here for it. We're not giving up, baby. Right now, I am at a point in my life where I'm a little backed into the corner, and it just so happened that this opportunity to get into this industry crossed my path as one door was closing. God went ahead and just opened up this bad boy. So I've been studying for the last 30 days to get my license. I failed my first attempt at my life insurance exam by 5 questions. Got back to it 4 or 5 days later, studied my ass off, and here I am. We got our license, baby, so let's get to it. The third goal that I have for this channel and what you guys can expect is to see the process also of building an agency, and to be able to create a infrastructure and an environment for other people who are looking for that thing, who are looking to capitalize on their skills that they may have with people, their talents, to get into something entirely new. I want to build an infrastructure and an environment to grow other individuals. I do feel that the more that we can interact with each other, the more that we can collaborate, the further that we can go. We may be able to go fast alone, but we can go further together. And so those are the 3 core goals of why I am going to be documenting and sharing this journey with you guys. There's something about helping individuals be prepared and secured for the inevitable in life. And that's what I really feel draws me to life insurance, and to be able to have conversations and get to know people and hear them out and understand their situations and be able to provide opportunities so that they are secured, they have peace of mind. That's really what is intriguing to me mostly about life insurance. Not only that, but I'm 29 years old. I've got no kids. I've got no responsibilities outside of, bills and the common things that we all share, like that sort of stuff. And so I want to do more traveling. I want to have more time freedom. I want to have more financial freedom. And so at this phase in my life, as I get ready to turn 30 here in about 6 months, I really believe if I knuckle down and I get to putting the pedal to the metal to the pedal, however they say it, that even in the next 6 months, we're going to see an increased satisfaction of life. Now, I am nervous about this. There's a lot of unknown, but what I'm coming to find out is the more that we can get comfortable in the unknown, really I think the best analogy that I have for the unknown is, remember when you were a little kid, man, and that closet would be open and you could have swore you saw some sort of monster peeking out of that thing, and then you run over, you turn on the lights, and then it's just the coat that was poking out of your closet. It was nothing scary in the first place. Once you exposed the light to that darkness, you had the understanding of what it actually was. And so right now, with all this uncomfortability, and not only in my overall life, but in this new industry that I am exposing myself to, I know that the quicker that I can get to a knowledge base, the more conversations that I could have with people, the more that I can lean on the mentors that I'm going to have around, the better understanding that I'm going to have of the entire ecosystem. And that's only going to continue to create a confidence in the technical aspects, while just the pure what God has given me and the abilities to articulate and able to relate with other individuals, all of that is going to be even more blossomed by having the technical knowledge catch up to those innate skills and innate abilities that I already have been blessed with. So that's all that I have for this video. I'm excited to share this journey with you guys. Today is day one, and so I linked up with my partner who is out in Phoenix, Arizona, while I'm out here in Omaha, Nebraska, and he got me into our CRM. And right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to dive into all of that, and I am going to get looking over and get comfortable with the sales scripts and get comfortable with the CRMs, playing around and being able to find the cost analysis tools, the comparison tools, and begin to look at the carriers that I'm going to be appointed to and that I'm going to be working with, and understanding what it is that they're looking for, so that way when I go and get onto the phone, I am prepared to have conversations, but I'm prepared to close. The biggest thing that I learned when I was a senior in high school about being able to execute well is proper preparation prevents poor performance. And so the better that we can go into these situations, I relate it to sports. You work all week, preparing for the opponent, watching game film, practicing scenarios that you may be exposed to with this specific team based off of their talent, so that by the time you get to game day, there is nothing that you haven't heard, there's nothing you haven't seen, there's very little that you are prepared for. And so right now, as we hit day one, as this is day one and we are getting into it and we are beginning this journey, I think that my focus is heavily on preparing my mind and my ability to understand the issues that I'm going to be hearing on the phone, and having the solutions ready to roll, so that way I am being of as much value as possible to the other person, to the person on the other side of the phone. So I'm really excited for this journey, and there is a little bit in me at 29 thinking, what you had going in your previous job as a creative director for content creators was a good thing, and why not continue that? But honestly, I felt doing that for the last 6 to 7 years, there was change needed. I really feel God is calling me to this opportunity specifically because of the value that I can bring to the people that need the information about health and life insurance, that need the protections in place so that when the inevitable hits them, they have their families, their kin have a sense of security now because this person took initiative. And so getting people the information and really just giving them the best of me that I possibly can to protect them and to help them when the time arises. That's where we're at, and that's what I'm focused on. And that's really the end of this video. Thanks for watching. these are going to get only better and better, and there's going to be a lot of information that I'm sharing with you guys, not only about becoming an agent and a producer, but also if you're somebody that's out there looking for certain coverage or certain life insurance, there'll be plenty of helpful information. I want this to be a hub of information for people and a hub for people to feel inspired to see what happens when you are putting in the work, and to see what happens when you're exposing yourself to the uncomfortable and how you grow through it. You grow by putting yourself in uncomfortable situations. So, man, I'm stoked. Thanks for watching. We will see you guys in the next video with a lot of good information. Take care, be blessed, and do not stop. Keep going, baby. Boom.